All right, NFL Niner fam. Now, I sit back and I be at work analyzing, you know what I'm saying, the Niners season all the way up to, everything that been happening. So, I listened to Shanahan and Lynch had some stuff, that they, at their press conference that I kind of was like, interesting, very interesting. A couple of things. Well, the first thing is when they asked about Deebo, Lynch was like, Deebo ain't going nowhere. He under contract. So that made, Deebo stand unless they're going to trade for him. But he was basically, he said it quick too. So I guess he wanted to shut that down quickly. Like, he ain't going nowhere. He under contract. Especially Deebo acted a fool to get that money. So yeah, you under contract. You ain't going nowhere. You know what I'm saying? So, and I'm glad too. I like to see Deebo stay. I like to see Deebo stay because it's nice when they, when they all together. When they all together, you feel me? Ayuk, Deebo, Kittle, Trent, you know what I'm saying? Kittle, everybody, Kyle Houston, everybody. And then we got some new additions, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? Ricky Pearsall, him and Deebo is cool. I seen them at they was at the Warriors game. No, the Warriors game. You know what I'm saying? And Pearsall and Ayuk went to the same school. So I like to see them all together. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? So, that's why when people say, oh, Deebo got it. Deebo ain't going nowhere. Deebo ain't going nowhere. He's going to be a Niner. Like I said, unless they can get something nice for him, you feel me? But he's going to be a Niner. What else they said? And then other people was talking about, Saleh, bringing Saleh back. Well, I'm pretty sure they threw some Saleh, they threw some offers out there to Saleh. Only thing I had to say about Saleh is when he left the Jets, they asked him to come back to the Niners. He was like, well, I'm going to spend some time with my family and, this is the time. Okay, because remember, the Jets were still paying him. They were paying him like $5 million to not play, to not coach, all because of Aaron Rodgers. See, Aaron Rodgers wanted to control everything. All right, you get rid of the coach. You give up some draft picks for Devontae Adams, I guess, if you're paying him and all this. Okay, you could do all that and you still ain't make the playoffs. But now, Saleh was like, yeah, I got to spend time with my family. And then within a couple of days, he goes as an advisor to the Packers, right when that week we played them. So I don't know about Saleh, you feel me? So, but now, like I said, I'd like to see Saleh with the back with the Niners. They like him. The defense, you know what I'm saying? He a defensive-minded person. And so I know, you got to remember, he the one that actually got Fred Warner in that position, you know what I'm saying? He took a chance on him. So, and then Fred Warner, one of them guys in that defense that everybody going to respect. And then if Saleh come, Fred Warner's like, oh, that's my guy. You feel me? So I think it'll be good for the defense overall. They kept, talk about special teams. Yeah, he had to fire the special teams coach. We was last. They had to. And they was like, well, Shanahan, since you don't really, deal with the special teams too much. And Shanahan was like, what you say? Nah, I do. He's like, I done spent third-round pick on a kicker. I went and got free agents who were just special teams guys. So he does everything. He a coach. He do everything. You feel me? Got his hands in everything. But now, his specialty is offense. But when they say he don't deal with the special teams, that doesn't make any sense. I got a coach to do that for me. And it didn't work. You know what I'm saying? Dude had to spend that money on, that draft pick on Moody. Moody. You know what I'm saying? And it didn't work. Moody, I don't know, Moody's messed up in the head now. And that's what for a kicker, you don't really do too much. You kick, you feel me? Because when the kick return came down, I think it was against Dallas, I'm not sure. And he shouldn't have had to make no tackle where he messed up his ankle. And if you remember, we brought in a couple of kickers. They was actually, and I ain't gonna say better than Moody, but they didn't miss no kicks. But what happened? They making tackles because they the last line of defense when the kick return coming. So that special teams got to get revamped. You know what I'm saying? So that's going to get fixed. The defense itself, you got to get a defensive-minded coordinator. You got to get somebody who got the wherewithal, who knows defense. They're going to put a defense together, a solid defense. You feel me? Yeah, you want somebody like Saleh. You feel me? Hey, I was telling people, you know what would be nice? Steelers, if you guys don't make that Super Bowl, which you're not. You know what I'm saying? Tomlin is good for one and done. I'll take Tomlin as a defensive coordinator. I will take that all day. I'll take Tomlin as defensive coordinator. Other than that, or find me somebody who used to be a head coach, and I'll put them at defensive coordinator. You know what I'm saying? And let him get full control and let him do what he's supposed to do. Now we get there. Now you got to remember the Niners. We don't need too much. They needed rest. We don't need too much to get to back to where we was at. Even Shanahan was like, you got to remember the Niners have been playing, and right after the Super Bowl, then you got a couple of weeks off with your family, and then you basically right back at it. You know what I'm saying? They had no rest. And imagine some of the rookies. You feel me? That's why Drake Jackson, we ain't seen him since I don't know when. You know what I'm saying? You got to remember, when you draft a rookie, you draft like Mustafa and Renardo Green. You draft them. Okay, you draft them. Then after you draft them, they don't expect to start right away and be a full-time starter. Imagine them from college, combine, draft, rookie minicamp, OTAs, preseason, and then you're not supposed to be starting as a rookie unless you like a Bosa or somebody, you feel me? So imagine these rookies straight started, and they got to play a 17-game season. They tired, especially by the end of the season. That's why Pooney was a beast for playing this long as an offensive lineman, especially when, the way everything was going. They was blitzing like I don't know what this year. Same thing when Purdy first started. This blitz. You know what I'm saying? And when you got some of the wide receivers getting acclimated with the system, you're going to have drop passes. You're going to have a bunch of stuff. So, like I said, I'm good with the team getting rest. Get they rest. Go spend time with your family. And remember, Ayuk, he was on some other shit last year with his contract. Now, they said he was already in the gym playing basketball. You know what I'm saying? So I think he's gonna be 100% in. He ain't got no choice. He 100% in. You know what I'm saying? So ain't no going to practice and not doing it. Nah. And when the players see that, remember the players were seeing him do some off the wall shit last year. This year he's 100% in. I'm not worried about that. Trent is. They said that's another thing that was good. Trent Williams. They said, oh no, he in. He said, yeah, I forgot either a knee or a leg or something was wrong with him, and he didn't even play basically this whole season. I'm thinking that's kind of cap. I'm thinking somebody, because he wanted extra money. He got his little bit of money. Played a couple of games and was injured. Cat had to keep taking IVs. And you know what? Go and rest, dude. Go and rest. You know what I'm saying? Go and rest. This season is a wash. That's why good. And he didn't have months off. So when he come back, I don't hear nothing from him. He can't say nothing. Just get to work. So, Fred Warner been injured. Like I said, the rookie's going to be nice. They got a year up under their belt of playing the game. You know what I'm saying? They ain't no rookies no more. They got a year up under their belt. You know what I'm saying? They didn't really hit the rookie wall. You know what I'm saying? Look, Ricky Pearsall, all the shit he been through, and he still played decent. Wait till next year. You know what I'm saying? That's why I say, when I seen their press conference, it was basically things that I already had, thought. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, this season was just a wash. You playing all them. We got veteran players. We have older players. This is what happens. You're going to have injuries. But the thing is, we need depth. If you want to continue to win Super Bowls, you need depth when you have veteran players. You know what I'm saying? But unless you're going to do like this, you're going to get that much rest. All right? You get that much rest. When they come back, you got to remember all these teams that's making the playoffs in the NFC. All right. Now, when the Niners come back next year, they're going to have a bunch of teams that, I was in the playoffs. And now you got to go head up with Trent Williams. A healthy Trent Williams or a healthy Bosa. They got to get another defensive end. Now, they did say Hargrave, I think they was going to let him test the market. And see if they'll match it. You know what I'm saying? Hargrave is all right. He was better with Armstead and Chase Young, but now we'll see. I don't know. They said they was going to keep Greenlaw. He going to want big money. And he's injury prone. It's not that he's injury prone, but now that was a devastating injury. He came back for like a game and a half, and it's been bad. So I don't know. You feel me? What I would like is keep the same team. Go get some free agents. We got a high draft pick. Whether we're gonna spend that on a tackle or a defensive end. You know what I'm saying? We don't need nothing in the secondary. We good. We could get another linebacker. But I want somebody who's going to make an immediate impact. Immediate impact. Like I said, Bosa came as a rookie. Immediate impact. You know what I'm saying? So we can get another rookie and make an immediate impact. I mean, you that first round pick started immediate impact. You feel me? Really, a lot of this could have been avoided. A lot of this could have been avoided. We gave them up all them picks for Trey Lance. We gave all them picks up for Trey Lance because that would have gave us depth. You know what I'm saying? But now things happen as they did, and Trey Lance and Garoppolo and Purdy. So, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Let me know what y'all think. I'm still, you know what I'm saying, pondering on some of the stuff they said at the press conference. Let me know what y'all think. Leave it in the comments. And I hear y'all in the comments. It be some hate. It be y'all be hating on the Niners in the comments. Because I don't like the Rams like that. I don't care. I don't care if you don't know. You don't think I don't like the Lambs? Now what? You feel me? I don't like nobody in NFC but the Niners. So now, you know what I'm saying? But I still give you my input. So now, peace. I'm out of here.